Today on Damien, we're talking about voting because your voice matters. Our voice matters. You don't like the type of person that we have into office? Well, guess what? We're going to have to deal with it. Well, you're going to have to deal with it because you didn't make your voice heard. Plus, what are some ways to avoid wasting food? We got a plan, organize, detail, save, compose. Those are your 5 strategies right there. And we gotta kick it at that. Don't ever call me. Don't ever call me. All new Damien.
Change, I just started on my quest. Yeah, the world will know my name. I'm excited, I'm obsessed. No one in my way but myself and
What's up, y'all? And welcome to Damien. Hey. Today, you guys, we're going to have a great show. I can feel it in my spirit, in my bones, and you guys should too as well. So settle down, you guys. Settle down. You guys should know by now. Settle down. So today I want to fill you guys in on something because today is National Voters Registration Day. And this day, this brings Americans together over our mutual love of democracy. So we hope, you guys. Now, if you are already a registered voter, I'm going to give you a hands clap because I am one as well. And we need to get our young people out there, you guys, to vote this election. Seriously, we need as many young people to get out and vote into this election right here. So if you are, like I said, a registered voter, please make sure your information is current, is up to date, is valid, okay? If not, you gotta go and make sure your stuff is up to date. With the register office, now National Voter Registration Day discourage political voter age in favor of voter registration or celebration. So let's just imagine over 10,000 volunteers working together one full day, y'all, to educate Americans on one of our most precious rights, which is the right to vote. The right to vote. So back in 2016, y'all, 750,000, you guys, voters registered on National Voter Registration Day. With so many world citizens denied this basic right, promoting our core democracy values, voting should give all Americans something to cheer about on this National Voter Registration Day. So I wanted to provide this to y'all here, and it's so very important. It really is so very important. And I want as many people, especially our young people, to get out here this election because your voice matters. Our voice matters because if you say, by the time this election is up, and you are, whatever, you don't like the type of person that we have into office, well, guess what? We're going to have to deal with it. Well, you're going to have to deal with it because you didn't make your voice heard. So I don't want to hear no complaining, this and that. I don't want to hear it. If you didn't went out and vote, that falls on you. Don't bring that to me. Don't bring that to me because I did my job. I'm going to put in the right people because my voice matters and yours does too. So I just want to fill you guys in on that, okay? But let's just dive right in, y'all, shall we? And first up, youth is still prized as a superpower in society, including where you work. And research has found that people are more likely to automatically assume you are more ambitious, intelligent, and tech savvy when you are thought to be younger. But in the workplace, y'all, being young or looking young can also be a well against women, y'all. It can. And in a new preliminary study featured in the Harvard Business Review, researcher Amy, y'all, here we go again with these names, okay? uh, Amy, Amy, Dilla, Leanne M. Y'all, this is too much for me. This is too much for me. And Amber L. Stevenson survey. This is a lot of women, y'all. 913 women leaders who work in higher education. Then you have faith-based nonprofit law and healthcare. And they found that age discrimination was not just happening to older women, y'all. It's not just the older women, y'all, okay? Now, younger women under 40 were having their experience and credibility dismissed. Yes. And discounted because of their age, because they're young. People don't want to hear the young folks. And I quote, younger women and those who look young were called pet names. I don't like that right there. Let's not call no women or anybody in particular names, because I can't stand that. All right, I'm just saying, especially women. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Especially Black women. Don't get me started, y'all. Don't get me started. Or even pat it on the head, as one 39-year-old woman reported. Now, young women also experience a role inclusivity, the researcher wrote. And I'm still quoting you guys. They reported being mistaken for students. Wow. Interns, trainees, support staff, secretaries, paralegals, and court reporters. And such inaccurate assumptions were especially prevalent for non-white women, such as an Asian higher education executive who appeared young and was presumed to be in a junior position. Okay, I don't like this. I really don't like this. We need to give. I'm gonna just say this. It probably doesn't have to do with what I was the topic, but I'm gonna just go right at it. I don't understand the type of world that we're living in today, y'all. We are in the 21st century and nothing has been done or changed. I mean, come on now. Like, what the HE double hockey stick? We got to do better. We got to do better. We got to do better. That's all I'm going to say on this, because I pretty much don't have nothing else to say on this. We just got to do better. We just got to do better, because I am sick and tired. Why? I have so many questions. Why? What's the deal? What's the problem? This and that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It just makes no. Like I said, calling pet names and you're looking down. I'm saying, this is my opinion, but you're quite looking down on our young women. And also those who look young. And, you know, you're going to be calling them by pet names, and you're going to be doing this and that, giving them you're not giving them credit for the type of work that they are doing in the workplace, because we all know that man has all the power into the workplace. And I'm sick of that narrative. Because also women, we should. I don't want to get in trouble for this, but we should be all equal into the workplace. Am I right? Because no man should be even higher than a woman. Okay? Because we are like what, up here at the top, and then the women, we put them at the bottom into the workplace. And, you know, especially with these boss, they don't want to hear these women. The men, they get all of the credit for every single thing. That's messed up. That's whack up. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to say. Really. Because it ticks me off. This really ticks me off. Like, I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all right now. That's why I said we have to put people into the right places for a reason. And I'm not trying to. Well, no. I don't know. Should I? Well, this is kind of. I don't want to get in trouble for this. I really don't. But well, this is how I feel though. This is how I feel though. You guys can come at me in the comments. I don't care. But I kind of feel there's like a race issue to this. I really do. Why do I say that? Because you guys know it's still happening. It will always continue on happening until there's something done about it. Especially with our we have white bosses who don't give a H about us, even into a workplace. Like that's I have some type of way onto that, but I'm not going to say no much about it because I don't know. I hate this. I hate this. Let's do something about this, y'all. Please, let's do something. We need to all be equal. The women should have an equal fare as much as the men in the workplace. Just saying. Just saying. That's all I have. That's all I have for that. That's all I have for that. Let me calm myself down over here. I was quite getting a little heated up. Let me calm myself down. Whoa. So next up, y'all. We rarely think about food in relations to our mental health, right? Yeah. We worry about it, leading to health issues, such as y'all, I can never say that word correctly, but y'all know what I'm talking about, or gastrointestinal problems. But did you know that different foods and beverages can exacerbate anxiety spikes and even bout of depression, y'all? Yes. So in fact, there are foods and drink that therapists and psychiatrists who have spent their careers advising people on mental wellness. Typically, y'all, food or consume in moderation for the sake of their mental health. Now, some people, y'all, if you have too much caffeine, that can lead to a negative impact on anxiety. I never knew that, y'all. And guess what? I do have too much caffeine. Like, that's a problem. That's a problem. Why am I whispering that? I don't know. But, and I quote, if a person is prone to feeling anxious or has multiple stressors, know that over-caffeinated causes increased cortisol response and can lead to adrenaline fatigue, a recipe for percent stress and burnout, not to mention sleep issue. That's really something right there, y'all. That's really something right there, y'all. And this is from Dr. Brittany Jones, who is a licensed clinical psychologist. Now, if you're looking out for your mental health this summer, y'all, I'm sad to say this, but it's about to wrap up, y'all. We're about to head into fall. So please enjoy your last few couple of days of summer. Well, I don't know how many more days we have left, but continue enjoying your summer, y'all. So if you're looking out for your mental health this summer, you might want to keep your diet soda consumption to a minimum. Okay, I feel like this is talking to me right here because I told you I have a problem. I got a problem. And I quote, everyone loves a cold diet soda on a warm summer day. Oh, heck yeah. And not even on a warm summer day, year round for me. It doesn't have to be on summer. But the health concerns overweights the benefits. Wow. Okay. This is from Dr. Jaquez Josephry Jr. Y'all, I told y'all these names, okay? Who is a board certified psychiatrist and a co-founder of Sohoy MD. Now, and I'm quoting y'all, while we know high sugar sodas are not great for our health, we should all know that. But what? I still drink it though. Even though diet sodas might actually be the worst. Okay. Many of these contain phenolina, y'all know I'm saying that incorrectly, which is an added chemical well known to mess up brain neurochemistry by stopping the proper production of serotonin and dopamine, two molecules we need for wow, y'all, this is very interesting to me. This is really interesting. This is from Aurora de Los Santos, a clinical and educational psychiatrist, said that when she eats certain processed foods, in her case, pancake mix from the grocery store, it causes anxiety spikes. One food that raises her anxiety peak is the box of pancakes flour from the supermarket. And at breakfast time, she enjoys eating pancakes. And I love pancakes too, y'all. But I have seen how my body becomes inflamed and how this generates anxiety when I eat these pancakes over 2 consecutive days. And I have trouble concentrating, my mood changes, and I don't feel calm or don't feel well at all. Bloating is very uncomfortable, and this negativity affects my mental health. Y'all, I am learning so much, and I know my fam out there, you are learning so much because I never knew of this. And this is really teaching me something right here, y'all, because we all know was a lot of you guys, you love what you drink, right? I'm gonna tell y'all this right here. I don't drink water. I don't like water. Me and water, we don't mix. But I know that's good for me, and that's also good for us. But I don't drink that a lot, a lot. But we know sodas are bad. We know that. But they just be good, y'all, right? They be so good, and you don't care about your health at the present moment. When you're drinking it, you don't care about it. But I mean, it could affect you later on in life. I mean, like, well, I don't know if this is right or this is if this is correct. This is my opinion, but I don't know if I'm right or not. But I feel that, I think young kids, young people, they can handle those stuff. They're just, you know. But I mean, like, as we get older, we gotta, slower. We gotta lower of what we drink and also what we eat, because if not, then we are going to have so many health problems to deal with as we get older. And if you want to be around longer, you know, to see your family, your grandkids, your children, this and that for the long run, then y'all, we got to really think. We really got to think of what we drink, of what we eat, of how, we go by our day to day exercise, y'all. I gotta start doing that. I gotta start doing that. Well, I mean, I do quite do exercise a little bit. Like once I try to like walk around my area of my neighborhood of where I live at, like once every. It's not like every week I do that. It's like when I feel like it, honestly, because there are some days of where I don't want to walk. I just don't. And that's fine, but I feel like I need to do that on a quite almost a daily basis, and also do some other exercising, as because especially with our legs, y'all, especially with our legs, like all of us, we need to be able to stretch our legs, because I seen like a few days ago or months ago, I can't remember, something about that all of us needs to stretch our legs, because if not, I don't know, I was just looking this up, that it's going to be a problem for us as we get older. So we got to exercise, and especially me, because I have back problems, and I need to really exercise my back, because I remember a doctor told me when I was back in school that if I don't get this checked, because I seriously have back problems, y'all. If I don't get this checked as I get older, it is going to get worse and worser each year that I get older. And I don't want that to happen, because I want to be able to pick up my kids, do the things, that I, love to do. So, it's just, y'all, take care of yourself, okay? Take care of yourself and take care of your health as much as possible. All right. So we're going to break. Why did I start to sing? But let me see if I can continue on doing it. But stay tuned because up next, we're talking about wasting food. Yep, I know. Keep it here. Come right back. What's up, fam? Scan the QR code on your screen to visit our Instagram. Welcome back, y'all. All right, so it's time to talk about food. It is. And I do love food, y'all. I do. It does not look like it, but I do love food on the days that I do. So there is a study, y'all, that I found from the Associated Press about strategies for wasting less food. Yeah, I know. And nobody likes to waste food. Nobody, especially me. I don't like to waste food. Especially when grocery prices are high. And landfills, they keep on growing. And it feels like an imperative to make use of every ingredient that we buy or maybe grow. But about 40% of food in the U.S. is wasted. 40%, y'all. 40% in the U.S., y'all, is wasted, according to estimates from the nonprofit Feed America and other sources. Now, that figures includes excess from industries, from grocery stores to restaurants, and y'all, even in our own kitchen. Yes. So there are lots of ways to reduce the amount of wasted food at home, and many are downright easy. And any step in the right direction is progress, and the results are satisfying on many levels. So, y'all, I have some good strategies that I would like to share with each and every one of you. So please, folks, pay attention because you guys can use this, okay? So here's strategy number one. And it's a very basic and easy one, which is to plan. Plan. Don't we like that word plan? Because we have to plan for everything. Even, pretty much everything that we do. We have to plan okay, when do we need to go to the grocery store? What types of foods are we going to get? This and that. We need to say, okay, how much this food is going to cost, this and that. Calculate that all up, do this and that. You come on home. All right, so we need to plan. All right, what do I need to, all of that good stuff, y'all. We have to plan. We do that daily, every day, actually, planning. I had to plan, y'all, of what the outfit I was going to wear today. Well, actually, my designer, my producers chose this for me. I didn't want to wear this, but anyways. But we had to plan going to school. You plan what you do there, into our jobs, on a day, everywhere that we go, y'all. So we had to plan the types of food that we need to eat, especially when we get older, because there are certain things as a kid that we can't have when we are older. We can't. Like, for example, candy. let's say, I'ma just say Skittles. Okay, you love Skittles as you was a kid, but but let's say older. I'm gonna say you're 50. Okay, you can't have that no more because of whatever had happened to you or whatever. I don't know why I did this, but health problems, this and that, whatever, y'all, whatever. So we have to plan, y'all. We have to plan because not everything that we eat, we're going to eat forever. So that's a good one. We got to plan, y'all. We got to plan. And a good place to start is making a meal plan. Making a meal plan. What types, just like I said, making a meal plan, y'all, and purchasing just the foods you have specific plans for. Bingo, 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 y'all. Making a shopping list and avoid impulse buys that might languish in your fridge because we don't want to pile up our refrigerator, y'all, of unnecessary stuff that we don't need. Okay, so let's try to keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. So here's strategy number 2. And this is, I like this here, and I need to start doing this, which is save. Save. We got to save our money, okay? We got to save our money. We got to save because we can't be going out and buying the entire grocery store, okay? We need to save our money. Let's only get the things that we need for that specific day, y'all, or even that entire week, or probably that entire month. Okay. And let's not keep on going back because I hate, honestly, y'all, I don't like going grocery shopping. I don't. Because for me, I prefer online shopping because for me, that's the easiest. That's the easiest. But some people like going grocery shopping. Okay, that's fine. I'm not judging. But for me, I don't like it. But let's save. We got to save, especially me, because I need to save my money. Because, y'all, I buy junk food. Probably we're going to talk about that in a future show. The junk food. I love junk food. That's my go-to place. That's my go-to place. But again, we got to save. Whenever you are trimming or peeling vegetables, give them a wash first, okay? So that way you can save those peels and scrapes to make stock. That's personally, you guys have did that, which is good. So just keep a fridge-proof zipper top bag on the counter where you are cooking and add them to the bag along with herbs and have lost their purposeness. And don't throw in any roots, y'all, which will make your stock green. Okay? Don't. Okay. Now here's strategy number 3. I kind of like this. I said kinda. Well, actually, I do kind of like this. There I go again. Say kinda, which is detail. Detail. I feel that this is probably the most important. Well, the first is plan, but I feel like this is the most important. Okay, because we got to improvise, y'all. We got to improvise. If you have lots of odds and ends in the refrigerator, if you have too many, like I said, unnecessary stuff in your refrigerator, let's get rid of some of them. Let's not keep on piling everything into our refrigerator or into our pantry. Let's not do that, y'all. Let's not do that because we got to think about making a flexible, expensive dish that makes good use of bits and bodies of various foods. We got to think about this, y'all. We got to think about, like I said, we got to think about what we eat and so on and so on. Okay? Because let's not try to... Never mind. I'm gonna just keep that to myself. Never mind. But detail is so very important. Let's detail out, like I said, types of foods that we need for that day, or we want for that week, or we want or need for that entire month, Detail. Okay, do we need, okay, what, okay, for today's dish, do I need to go to the store and get this, or do I need to, we gotta plan. Back to the plan part. We gotta, come on, y'all should, we gotta improvise. Like I said, improvise. Be creative, okay? Be creative. And lastly is to organize. Well, y'all, this is not lastly, sorry. This is strategy number 4, which is organize. Y'all know I'm so big of organization, because I can't stand things all over the place. I just can't. So what do I mean by organize? You guys, like I keep on saying, organize your fridge and pantry so you can see what you have. Because I'm probably thinking some of you guys, I'm not gonna judge, but I think some of you guys probably can't even see of what you have inside of your fridge or your pantry. You're just like, oh my gosh, where is the lettuce? I know I had it in this spot right here. Everything's gonna come out of your refrigerator. You're like, oh my gosh, I just only came to find the lettuce. Well, if you knew where the lettuce was at, you would just open it and you would just grab, not be like, oh, where is the lettuce? Let's organize our fridge, y'all. Let's organize it, okay? Make it look clean, fresh, and it's supposed to be smelling good. And avoid tossing items that you just didn't remember were there. And it's so disheartening to throw away food that you simply forgot about it until it's too late. I'm guilty of that because, leftovers, put them in the refrigerator. Sometimes I forget that they're in there. And, I be feeling it that day. Let's say, meatloaf. I'm really wanting to finish up that meatloaf, but it's not there no more. But dang gummit, I should have ate it. See, that's wasting food, y'all. That's wasting food. Let's not wait several days later or weeks later. I'm not saying I do that because I don't do that. Of wanting the food that it shouldn't. We should. Well, I don't know if this is correct, but no, I'm not even going to say it. But let's come on, folks. Let's keep super perishable items like fresh items, y'all. Fresh items like fish. I don't like fish. Berries. I don't like berries. Tomatoes. I can't even think another. You guys know fresh foods. I can't even think of fresh foods on the top of my head. That's sad, right? In plain sight, and keep them and use them quickly. Don't just, like I keep on saying, don't wait till the last minute. All right. And finally, y'all, is to compose. Another good way to make sure food waste doesn't end up in landfill. There are many good home composting containers available, so look for one that fits into your kitchen ecosystem, okay? I don't got nothing to say about that because that pretty much sums it all up right there. We got a plan. We got to organize. We got to detail. I know I'm doing these out of order, y'all. We got to detail. We got to save, and we also got to compose. Those are your 5 strategies right there. Your 5 strategies. Okay, keep that in mind. Hopefully that helps. Hopefully, and if so, you guys let me know because I would like to see. Show me pictures or something. I would like to see of how the process goes, okay? Hopefully it works out for you. So please let me know. Y'all hit us up on our website or on our socials, okay? And let's take that into consideration, all right? And we have to take a break. But y'all know there's more on the way. So come on back.
Hey fam, scan the QR code on your screen to visit our TikTok. Keep it here. Damien returns in a moment.
Welcome, welcome back, fam. So now you know I love a very good pep talk. I do, y'all. I love giving it and also receiving it back. And we're at the point of the week where we need it. So it's time for pep talk. All right, let's get started, y'all, because this. Okay, I want you guys to live in the moment. Live in the moment. Don't try to focus on what had happened in the past or what's going to happen in the future. Just focus right now because we are here for a specific reason and for a purpose. Why worry about something and we can't even focus on what's ahead of us? You know what I'm saying? So that's because I hate when people try to go into the future or go especially back in the past. Really back in the past. Like, let it go, y'all. Let it go. That happened 20 something years ago. You're still thinking about it? Let it go. Move on. Okay? So live in the moment. Live in the moment. Savor everything that comes your way and you will be fine. You'll be fine. Okay? So that was our pep talk for today. For your week. Spread it out, y'all. Spread it out. We'll be right back. Okay?
What's up, fam? Scan the QR code on your screen to visit our X account.
Welcome back, y'all. Now I know we all love it when we receive some questions and comments from our show. Yeah. Now we have been on the air, y'all, for the past 2 weeks. Yes, we have. We're still here. We're still rolling. We haven't got let go yet. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. And it's time to dive deep, and get some of your feedback from our show. Okay, so here's our first comment, and it's from Bethany from New York. Hey, New York. She says, love the show, but why the different vibe? I think that's a little shade there, but thank you, Bethany, for your comment. Thank you for loving my show. Thank you. Continue on watching. But why the different vibe, though? I feel, there needs to be a little change. That's all. Ain't nothing wrong with change. Because I feel that's a part of life because we can't always be the, same all the time, So we got to change it up a little bit. And you guys are seeing, a different vibe from me, having fun. I'm letting loose. I'm saying whatever I want to say. Sometimes there's a lot of times you guys probably had tell I say, you know what? Never mind. I'm gonna just keep it to myself. Which honestly, I think I should say it, but you guys know, I can say some hurtful things that can hurt somebody, and I don't want to do that just yet. We're in our first season. I don't want to do that just yet. So I probably will wait I probably would wait. So hopefully that answers your question right there. Next up is from Taj in Florida. I always wanted to go to Florida. But Bethany, you can continue watching, or if you have any more, sorry, let me know, okay? Let me know. So Taj in Florida, he wrote, y'all, please don't call me this, but he said, hey, D, y'all don't call me that. It's either Damien or Dame, okay? No shade, Taj, no shade, but I don't like that. You got fresh vibes. So how do you rock it? And bigs up to the fam TJ's new job. Okay. Well, I'm going to do the first one. And hopefully, with TJ, he should be working right now. So hopefully he will not be hearing this. But I will answer the first one. I do got fresh vibes. I do. You guys seen I'm letting loose. You saw on the second show of what I was wearing. That was my vibe right there. I was wearing, maybe we're going to put it side by side. I was wearing some type of, I had on a gray t-shirt and then some type of blue. It was like different pairs of blue and gray and white and something else. And I was feeling that vibe right there. I was feeling that vibe. So you guys will be seeing a lot of that all season. So get ready. And bigs up to the fam, TJ's new job. Okay. I'm glad you noticed. I really don't care. But somehow I can't get rid of him. Somehow I can't get rid of him. He literally follows me everywhere. There's no place that I can't go without him. So he's working on my show now. But I can, y'all. I can fire him. I have that power. So, Taj, you can write me back soon, all right? Our next one is from Sandarius. Perfect. I kind of like that. Sandarius. I may name my son that one day. Sandarius. All right. He wrote onto our Twitter saying, how can the viewers spread the good vibe and fresh monument on your amazing new show? Wow. Okay, how you guys can spread the good vibe is just tell them to keep watching my show. Tell them that they are going to be, they're going to have fun. They're going to have a good time. There's going to be sometimes, you guys, of where you may get sick of me. And I quite understand. But keep on supporting. Keep on watching, keep on commenting like you guys are continuing doing. Tell people all about it, because this amazing new show right here, I'm loving it, and I'm not going nowhere. Okay, so thank you, Sandarius. I can't get that name out of my head for some reason. Sandarius. I'm going to name my future son that. So Sandarius, right back to me soon, all right? And lastly, this person is from Columbia, South Carolina, DeMarcus. And he wrote, I love the show and love how much you have grown. I'm coming through supporting you and the homie Bride, my classmate. Thank you so much, DeMarcus, for loving my show. And yes, I have grown. I have grown so much. Thank you for noticing. I'm glad somebody noticed. Thank you for supporting me. And also to Brianeer as well, which is your classmate. Alrighty. So that's good. Thank y'all for the comments. Keep them coming all season long. The good and the bad ones. And yes, the bad ones I will be rated onto my show. So if you got some negative things to say, be ready, because I'm gonna clap back. Be prepared, okay? So I love your comments, and we have more on the way. More Damien coming up next.
Hey fam, scan the QR code on your screen to visit our website. Keep it here. Damien returns in a moment.
Ooh, y'all, welcome back to the show. And sadly, I have to say that's all the time that we have today, y'all. But I thank y'all for stopping by, for watching, for tuning. And I hope today has brought you some joy and purpose in your life. And I have something, y'all. I have something that I want to leave you off with. And thank you to my lovely producers because I have my phone back. Because I want to share something that I always post onto my social media, which is this right here. People will hate you, rate you, shake you, and even break you. But you have to know and remember that you do not have to define yourself to anyone because you are important. You don't have to define yourself to no one. Nobody. I don't care if it's your family, a stranger, blood, cousin, whoever. You don't have to explain yourself to nobody. Nobody. Because people out here crazy, nuthead, nitwits, so on and so on that I can't say on daytime TV. But you guys get the picture. You don't have to keep it to yourself. Go on by your life and you'll be fine. You'll be fine. So always remember that, y'all. And check out my social media on Instagram at @DDanielAnderson and check out my posts and stuff. So please do that. Please follow me. And with that being said, I thank you again for watching. And remember, little things make big things happen. And the motto of our show, be the best version of you and only you. And I will see y'all next time right here on Damien.
Hey, 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 hey. Ooh. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Ooh. Hey, 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 hey. I will be the best, headed out for change. I just started on my quest. Yeah, the world will know my name.